Emma sat quietly in the park, sketching the sunset in her notebook. The world around her faded away as she focused on every detail. Suddenly, a strong breeze lifted the pages from her hands. Her sketchbook tumbled to the ground, sliding across the path. A young man passing by bent down and picked it up. His name was Jack. Their eyes met, and for a moment, the noise of the city disappeared. "You draw beautifully," Jack said with a smile. "I almost don't want to give this back." Emma laughed softly. "Then it's a good thing you're kind enough to return it." From that day on, their paths seemed to cross again and again. At the coffee shop near the park, at the old library, even on the quiet street corner where Emma liked to watch the sunset. "Maybe fate is playing tricks on us," Emma joked. "Or maybe it just wants us to meet," Jack replied. Over cups of coffee and long walks, they shared their dreams. Emma wanted to become a professional artist, her paintings displayed in galleries. Jack dreamed of opening a small cafe where people could feel at home. Their laughter filled the evenings. The more they talked, the clearer it became this was more than coincidence. But one afternoon, Emma received a letter. She had been accepted into a prestigious art program in another city. Her hands trembled as she held it. "Jack! I got in. This is everything I've ever wanted." "That's amazing, Emma," Jack said, forcing a smile. "You should go." "But what about us?" she whispered. Silence fell between them. The thought of distance frightened them both. "I don't want to lose you," Jack admitted. "But I also don't want to be the reason you give up your dream." Emma's eyes filled with tears. For the first time, love felt fragile, uncertain. The train station buzzed with noise as Emma stood with her suitcase. Her heart was heavy. Jack hadn't come, and maybe that was for the best. But just before the train doors closed, she heard his voice. "Emma!" She turned, tears streaming down her face. "Go chase your dreams," Jack said, out of breath. "But remember this, I'll be here, waiting. Because love is worth fighting for." Emma threw her arms around him, holding on tightly before stepping onto the train. Their goodbye was painful, but filled with hope. 2 years later, Emma returned. Her paintings were now displayed in a gallery, and her name was starting to be known. Jack had opened his cafe, warm and welcoming, just as he had dreamed. They met again, this time stronger, braver, and certain of what they wanted. "I told myself every day that I'd come back to you," Emma said with a trembling smile. "And I told myself every day that I'd wait," Jack replied. They walked hand in hand through the city streets, the lights glowing around them. The world no longer felt uncertain. When two hearts are meant to be, no distance, no time, and no challenge can keep them apart.